Hello, it's Grammy Antonia. I just want to share some more gifts and cards I got. The first one is from Melinda, and she's from Jamestown, Tennessee. Melinda sent me and sent me a Ukraine flag. So I took down my old handmade one and I hung it up today. So at the end of this video, I'll show it to you. It's really nice, and thank you. Melinda also sent me a pen like I had. I still hadn't found the other one, but I'm so glad to have this one back, because this is how I feel about Donald Trump. Make America great again. We need to put him behind bars. Oh, by the way, did anybody buy some stock when it fell so low and then rose back up real high where you could make a lot of money? Did any of us go and buy some stock? Not sell, but buy some stock, and then, then it rose back up and we made all this money? Any of us that are worried that we're going to lose our Social Security, that have already been hurt because of our 401ks, our retirement plans are in jeopardy, in danger. Small businesses are in danger. People aren't able to keep their small businesses running. Any of us normal people, were we able to go and buy some stock when it was real low, and then when it went high, make a whole lot of money? No, they're not worried about us. Melinda also sent me a DEI sticker. Deport Elon immediately. And then two of these little stickers that say, I did that, Donald Trump. She sent me some bird seed. She sent me some flower seeds, different packs of flower seeds. I'll be anxious to get those in the ground. When I go out and show you my Ukraine flag, I'll show you my yard. My azaleas are in bloom and they're so pretty. And the mower came the other day and mowed the yard, so it's looking nice. Appreciated this, Melinda, very much. I love you, Miss Antonia, and I love your viewers. Together we are tangled up in blue. We are a united YouTube family. You guys mean everything to me. I was kind of fatigued today. I almost didn't make a video, but I decided to go ahead and make this small video. I got another card from Pearl in Atlanta, Georgia. Very inspirational. So I think I'll read it to you. And she sent me some scriptures. I won't read all of them, but she sent me some scriptures that are so inspirational. And I appreciate it, Pearl. Still drinking on my coffee in the mornings. Here's the card. Just think, you're not here by chance, but by God's choosing. His hand formed you and made you the person you are. He compares you to no one else. You are one of a kind. You lack nothing that His grace can't give you. He has allowed you to be here. And at this time in history, to fulfill His special purpose for this generation. May you be encouraged knowing that God is with you in every circumstance, and may you see and know how deep His love is for you. Blessings to you, your friend Pearl. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. This is a good inspiration for all of us. And then I got another letter from my friend Kathy, and she's from Waynesville, Georgia. And Kathy sent me a nice long letter, and she explained to me that she had had a stroke in 2020, and that she'd also had bypass surgery. And then she sent me this newspaper clipping where in February of 2024, she was in a car wreck. Woman injured in 2-vehicle wreck. She sent me the article, and there's her car. So she says she's still on a walker. She's still rehabilitating from her car wreck. But she mentioned to me that I inspired her to take her walker and walk to the mailbox to mail me letters. And then she picked some flowers in her yard and sat outside in the sunshine. And that I inspired her. It touches my heart, Kathy. I'm so glad. She said that her doctor would be glad that she's moving around more. And that's what I want for you. Just keep on plugging every day. We all need to do that, regardless of our situations. Just keep on plugging. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep moving forward. Love you, Kathy. Thank you for sharing that with me. Meant a lot. And then in our little local newspaper, sometimes they put some really comical comics. And I like this one that I'm going to show you here in a minute. But first of all, I had found one a week or so ago that I wanted to show you. And I couldn't find the paper that it was in. I save all my papers because I use them to help start fires in my fire pit. But for some reason, I couldn't find the particular one I wanted to show you. Someone just tell you about it. It had this man sitting at a chess table playing chess. And then there was some observers over on the side. And one of the observers said, playing chess, not a twister. Anyway, the picture of that man sitting there at the table playing chess, and on the other side of the table, down in the floor, was this man spread eagle laying on a twister plastic mat, you know, the game Twister, and it was Donald Trump playing chess. He's playing Twister, and he can't even do that. So this comic shows a bunch of men in a little boat going across the river. And this one here in the front has his phone. And he says, sneak attack? I'll let everyone know on our public group chat. Like that signal message? Yeah, sneak attack. And he's going to let everybody know on the group chat. I laughed when I saw that too. So anyway, I'm going to get my camera here. I'm going to pause it first and take you outside and show you my Ukraine flag. Okay, we're headed out. It's been raining today, and it's real cold. I've been kind of fatigued. We don't have any sunshine, but I'm going to turn this around and show you some of my azaleas first. There's a pink one. And there's that orange flower, like a sunflower, that spins in the wind. I got it set up yesterday. And here's my red azalea. Isn't it beautiful? And Twiggy, remember how he used to catch crickets and bring them in the house? Well, now it's butterflies. And then over here's another pink azalea. And this is purple one that'll be blooming pretty soon. And this white one over here, it'll be blooming pretty soon. And then there's my Ukraine flag. Bright, beautiful colors this time. My old one was really getting faded out again. But look how green we're starting to get here. The tulips are about done. That purple one's still blooming. Got to do some work here. Those pieces of wood over here in front of my wood pile, that's from what came out of the old man's room when we had the hot water heater leaking. We had to get rid of some things that were in there, and I told him just pile it up at the wood pile and I'll burn it. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little video. And also I want to say here a little bit about Caroline Levitt, the press secretary that comes out and speaks in the press room. I guess that's what you call her. The other day when she's two of, I think it was Headsec and some other person in the administration, another man, were having a public argument. And she was asked about it, and she said, well, boys will be boys. I say no. Yes, boys will be boys when they're growing up. Young boys will be boys. But they have to be taught to know that when they get of a certain age, it's time to grow up and be a man. Especially if you're going to work for the Department of Defense or whatever. You're going to work for all of us in Washington, D.C. It's time to be a man and grow up and stop acting like boys, little bully boys on the playground. And like I said about the stock market and all that, I mean, gosh, I hope we can put a stop to all this madness. It's doing nothing but hurting us all. Here's Sophie. We don't see her a whole lot. We see Frank and Twiggy. But there's Miss Sophie. Come out here with me for a minute. Hello, Sophie. You're such a pretty girl. So anyway, gonna say bye for now. I'm so glad I've got my pen back now. And everybody have a good day. And talk to you soon. Love to all my Tangled Up in Blue tribe. Bye.